Welcome in, everyone. Today is probably, what, day 34 of, God, who even knows anymore? I've been playing NOPIXEL for like 6 weeks, I think. It's been a lot of NOPIXEL. Let me just go in and out of my apartment so that it loads in, and then we'll get to business. We're A306 today. That's not too bad. Okay. This is our apartment. I just want to check, okay, this stuff is going to expire today. I have to do sewer runs today. I'm going to get as many jewelry boxes as I can, and then we're going to do some jewelry runs today, which is really exciting. Would you want chat to fill in any gaps since some of us watch live, or would you rather not know? For now, let's not fill in any gaps, because I'm going to be honest, chat. You probably know more than I do about this situation. I don't know anything. All I know is, I have some absolutely insane messages. So Chuck has messaged me, "You're in danger. Officer Haley wants to hurt you. She stabbed me in the back with a knife because I refused to tell her information about you. You won't believe it." And then he said to me yesterday, "We need to meet and have a conversation about what happened 3 days ago. Call me when you're available. Stay away from Haley." He put, "Thank God you're okay. I was nervous. Call me when you can. No rush." Like, what? And then Haley, "Are you okay? Some weird dude at Senior Buns made it seem like you weren't." Weird dude being Chuck. I can only assume. And then Haley puts, "We need to talk next time you're around." So, I saw all this yesterday, but I didn't have a clue what was happening. But I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny to call Officer Haley Maxwell 1 minute before the storm, so she had no time to explain what was happening, just to fuck with her. So I did that. I did do that. I've just seen all your messages. Like, I just woke up.
Now's not a good time.
I don't know why the first couple of seconds are missing from this call. We've missed the first 5 seconds. I'd imagine I was probably just like, "Hi Haley, what's up?" I probably just was fucking with her. I've just seen all your messages. Like, I just woke up.
Now's not a good time. You gotta call me later. I'm not happy.
I don't think I've done anything wrong, but I'll call. Yeah, why is it so quiet? I was thinking it's quiet too. As soon as I can, and hopefully
the name Chuck, okay? That's what's wrong, okay?
Who the hell is Chuck?
Hey, don't run over my officer!
Oh my god! Okay, whoa, I think you're...
You tried to run my officer, it's okay.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus, it sounds...
Yes. Okay?
Sounds like we got some catching up to do.
Your friend Chuck said that I stabbed him, okay? He's trying to get me fired from my job, okay?
What?
And he mentioned your name in the report, okay? He told him that we used to be a thing.
What?
And he was
I've
submitting to me in the middle of the road, okay? And then he said that I stabbed him when it wasn't me who stabbed him. It was the old lady that stabbed him, okay?
You're gonna have to. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me about this all again, because that's too much to take in. You gotta explain this all again next time, okay?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, do you know what, guys? My mic sounds so fucking good on NOPIXEL. It's amazing. And I was playing Valo yesterday with Mayui. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She's a really lovely streamer. And I opened up her chat when I was playing, and people were just like, and even she said it, she was like, "Your mic sounds so good on the Valorant servers. Like, how does your mic sound this good?" Wait, why has someone put Sharon? Is Sharon?
Okay, bye.
Anyway, so guys, I'm gonna be honest, it seems like a lot of you guys in chat probably know more than I do, but I'm just saying it's probably gonna be an absolutely insane day. We are so close to 3 Buttcoin. We're on 2.92. When we have 3, we can unlock mining racks, which means we can start mining like so many. The mic was made for your voice. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Do you know what? I've had this really weird thing recently, guys, when I play Valorant. I'll join lobbies, and do you know what? I blame TikTok for this. Because you know how, like, there's this whole, like, Valorant voice where, like, people are like, "You don't even know that dude." I can't do it because I don't have a Valorant voice. But there's this whole, like, e-voice putting on deep voices when they play Valorant. Every time I've solo queued recently on Valorant, I have people mocking me for having a deep voice. I can only assume they think I'm like putting it on, and I'm just like, obviously when I play Valorant, my voice is a little bit deeper because I'm probably just very relaxed. It's usually like midnight or like 1 a.m. So I'm probably talking a bit more like, hey, what's up team? You know, like how you doing? What's up? Who do you guys want to play? Like probably a little bit more quiet, but people have been mocking me religiously for having a deep voice on Valorant, which I just think is the weirdest thing to mock people about. Like, what? I keep saying, are you mocking me for having a deep voice? Like, I like my voice being deep. What is this? It's so weird, but I can only assume they think I'm putting on like a voice or something. I don't know. Anyway, first things first, let's, I gotta be honest, guys, after watching that POV, I mean, it's not meta. I had that phone conversation. I just wanted to show you guys the phone conversation. Why do I believe Haley more than I believe Chuck? Like, the stuff about Chuck submitting in the road, like, all this weird shit. Ow! But I don't understand why Chuck is giving my name in a statement. Like, what? Like, when I got arrested for all the weed, I would never have given Chuck's name in a statement. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But I trust Chuck 100%. I really do. But I'm very confused about this.
Holy shit, where have you been, man?
I flew out of town for a couple of days. I had some commitments out of town, and I needed to go see some family that were worried about me. What's happened?
I've been trying to warn you, man. Your old friend is off her fucking rockers, man. She lost the plot.
Where are you? Should we meet up and have a chat?
We should meet up, but right now I'm just helping two people. Well, one person really. She's a little bit stuck here, so I brought a mechanic out to help her in the middle of the road. So give me a bit, let me finish sorting this lady out. And yeah, we can definitely, we have to meet, man. We have to meet.
I think we need to meet urgently. So as soon as you're done, just hit me up. I'm gonna go get Senior Buns and get some, like, am I safe? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Did you read my text?
Yeah, but they're not making sense, man. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Ow, my face.
She stabbed me after I refused to answer questions about you.
You're telling me, oh, okay. You're telling me Officer Haley Maxwell has interrogated you about myself and then proceeded to stab you. That's what you're actually telling me.
Not interrogated. It was not at the police department. It was outside on the street. She was asking me questions, which I was, I was talking to her, because I don't have issues with her or something. So I was chatting with her.
Of course.
And then she was asking me questions about you, and her tone was giving me some bad vibes, man. So I was like, I don't want to talk about that right now, man. I don't know these things. Like, I don't know what you want me to say, blah, blah. She was unhappy with my answers. And then she told me, she told me, forget it. I'm just going to go get my vehicle. So I thought she's leaving me alone. So I turn around to get on my scooter, and she stabs me in the back with a knife.
Are you fucking serious? She stabbed you in the back?
Yes.
With a knife. Officer Haley Maxwell had.
Yes. I know this sounds crazy because it is crazy, but there were witnesses across the street watching the damn thing, and guess what? She framed one of them for it too. I'll see you in a bit, but that's like the TLDR, Kenji.
So you're telling me... Okay, wait, so Officer Haley's gonna stab you for not giving information about me, then what the fuck's gonna happen to me? And
that's why I sent you a text saying stay away from her. I don't know what she wants to do to you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was treated at the hospital. I made a police report. She had another cop help her try to frame the witness. Yesterday I spoke with the chief and everything. It's a whole deal, man. Like,
who's the witness?
There were four. There were 4 witnesses, 3 old ladies, and one guy with like a green beret. His name is Leo.
And they're all categorically saying that Haley stabbed you.
I've only spoken to 2 of them, and the other 2 I haven't seen yet.
But the other 2 are saying they're giving statements to the police that this happened?
I walked up to them afterwards, after, you know, things calmed down a little bit. I asked them, hey, did you guys see what happened at the time? They said yes, so if this goes to court, which it might, yes, they will testify.
Holy shit. And when you're saying old ladies, you're not talking about, like, Sharon or, like, Dottie or Bob.
I don't know the other 2's names, but unfortunately, one of them was indeed Sharon. Yes, I hate that old bag. You know I do.
Oh, one of the witnesses is Sharon?
Sharon is the one she framed.
What?
Yes, and I hate Sharon, man.
Wait, but that's the perfect frame job because Sharon's fucking unhinged and would stab people.
I know, but man, Sharon was across the street when Haley stabbed me. Like, listen, man.
Okay, listen, we have to meet up. This is just, it's too much. I can't process this.
Okay.
It sounds like, look, Chuck, listen, victims first always, and I believe what you're saying to me, but holy shit, it's hard to believe, you know? I'm not saying
I know. I'm with you on that. I've never been stabbed by a cop before, man.
And she really just stabbed you just because you weren't giving information about me?
Yes, that's all she cared about. She was asking me lots of questions about you. It was basically all about you. Like, she was, like, really prying into stuff about you. Where are you?
Well, what the fuck? I need to call her, but I need to meet up with you first before I call her. I need to understand everything first.
Just don't see her face to face, man. I'm telling you, be careful, buddy.
Okay, I'll meet you first, and then I'm gonna call her, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, please try and be quick. Love you.
Okay,
Bye. Stay safe.
Bye. I love you too. Bye.
He actually said it back. He said it back. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, nothing much. 178 done.
Guys, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe this shit?
Both of mine, these 2 orders.
Oh, hey, I love your trunks.
Yo, deadass, do you like it?
Yeah, fuck yeah, you look great. Also, the shoe choice really compliments your eyes.
Thanks, man.
Oh, of course. Would you like to take my order? That'd be wonderful.
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much. Can I please get...
How can I help you?
Can I please get... Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
We're gonna see your buns. How can I help you?
Whoa. Holy shit, you're talented. Could I please get 4 portions of fries and 2 bottles of water?
Ice, no ice.
I'm gonna take the ice, please.
Okay, that'll be 4 crispy fries and 2 water ice. There you go.
Wow, thank you so much. Could you...
For some reason, it didn't want... Wow.
Oh, are you a police officer?
What? Me?
Yeah,
Who's asking?
I'm asking, dude.
What's it to you?
You were in a car earlier that pulled me over.
I don't think you're gonna believe me when I say this, but that's it's simply impossible. I just woke up. I'm just getting my breakfast right now.
Are you smoking crack, sir? Glasses.
Are you high?
Yeah, are you smoking crack, bro? Are you smoking
Wait,
crack?
wasn't he the guy in the car behind us, Luda?
I'm not a cop. I'm just I don't think a cop's even allowed to say that. I'm not a cop.
He's a snitch, yo.
Well,
I'm
who's
joking.
asking?
I'm joking.
I think this is this till broken? I keep trying to
Nah, the guy with the pink hair, his brain is broken, so.
What do you mean, bro? I mean... Try again.
just 4 fries, 4 waters, ice, please. Wait, why'd you get pulled over anyway?
Ask the fucking corrupted ass motherfucking cop, bro.
Yeah, corruption, bro. Corruption.
Oh, they
Bro,
just
this
pulled...
guy, you see this guy? He was like, my ticket was $300. This guy was like, I'll handle it, bro. He fucking spoke to the police officer. When he finished talking to him, my ticket was $2,300.
What the...
That's what I think of you. That's what I think of you.
Jesus, are you guys like... Oh, wow, okay, I don't want to come between this. This sounds like a relationship issue.
He
Yo!
tried to hit on my girlfriend type shit.
Oh, one girlfriend. He has no imaginary girlfriend, you know. Imaginary, by the way. Imaginary.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you turn up looking like that in those shorts with those shoes and that hair and those glasses, there's no way that you're not gonna, you know, leave with other people's partners. It's just meant to. It's just how it is. Listen, sometimes you're just gonna have to accept that. You know, sometimes someone's gonna come in looking that good, and they might.
Yeah, look at him, bro.
Your partner might look over that direction. We're all just animals, really.
He looks like he's going to school or some shit, man.
Yeah, you sure you're not a police officer?
Me? Hell no, dude.
Okay, all right, I believe
He
you.
looks basic, man. He looks basic.
Lawsy, holy shit, you hit 140 gifted to the channel.
I'll
Thank you
give
so much.
3 place if you punch him.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm a man against violence. I'm so sorry.
I love this guy. I love you.
Sick.
Oh, I love you too, bro. Oh, hey, listen, bring it in.
Guys.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Wait, Kenji?
Bring it in, brother. Let's have a little bro hug over this.
Alright. Move, I'm here to work.
Okay, you go on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. Never be afraid to hug the bros, and never forget to tell the bros you love them. It's really
And
important.
don't forget, because I can't English. I'm too sick to English.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
What the?
Uh,
What?
We're going to the club or what?
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, bro. Disco.
Wait, who is that in there that said Kenji?
Bro, they haven't got your fries done yet?
I'm seeing your buns, man.
Is that Sherry Pie? Who is that? Did they just say the word Discord, by the way? Lawsy, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. And chat, can we get a little bit of the old love in the chat? A little bit of the old love. 5081. I'm not letting anyone steal that. I'd really like to stick around and hi Gal Pal Cal, how you doing? I'm doing an early stream today, guys. Completely unplanned. My sleeping pattern's really good right now, and I just wanted to go live early.
No,
up,
you don't work with standards because the moment you put things into
I-
bring standards, it goes to shit.
Is that Sherry? I can't remember. Where's the deliveries at, man?
I can tell. That's okay.
Sorry, guys, just gonna scoot on in here and do the dishes.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Jody. How we doing? What's up, Haroon? Hi, Brianna. Hello, Artsy. Hi, Spicy Nat. Hi, Joy. How you guys doing? I hope you all had a lovely weekend, man. Good to see you guys. Okay. Essie? I don't know if Essie's in town today. She hasn't messaged, but she might be in town. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Just at senior months, so.
Oh, it is Sherry Pie.
I got food.
It is Sherry. I remembered who someone was.
If I got the felony, I can't.
Yeah.
Can I get the hunting license or not?
Alright, follow
Is
me,
it a
follow me.
violent felony?
I'm so proud of myself. I remembered. I'm only hanging out here until we get a delivery chat, but it doesn't look like we're getting one, which kind of sucks. How can I start the fryers? I didn't even scoop the fries, did I? Remembering a singular woman for Women's Month? Yeah, +1s for me. I actually wrote a to-do list for today, chat, because there's so much I want to do. Where is it? Oh, get nice light for apartment. I want to get a nice cozy light in there because it'll look so much better than it does. Yeah, there was a Mosley's restock yesterday, but I heard people saying the cars in the restock were really shit anyway.
This community. Tism for the streams.
Yo! Jody, thank you so much for the 2 months. Is love this community, tism for the streams. I'm sorry, what did you just say? It says thank you so much for the streams, but TTS Brian read it as tism. Thank you for the 2 months. I really appreciate it. Listen, there's a bit of there's a bit of tism here. That's okay. That's all right. That's all good. Okay, so this is the things I want to do. Sewer run, sell everything, which is going to give me loads of jewelry, and then I'm going to try and sell that jewelry, and then we're going to do chop and roof combo, hopefully. So basically, guys, something I learned yesterday, if you have a duo partner that you want to do crime with, one of you signs in for chopping, and one of you signs in for roof running, and then you can just literally work all night. It's such a good idea, and you just help each other. And then I can get the mining racks in like 0.1 Bitcoin, which is really close. Hey, Sherry, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. Lovely to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, I've been around. I feel like I've not seen you for a while.
Yeah, I've been out of town quite a lot, you know, but I'm around now. What
That's good to hear.
have you been up to? What have you been working on?
I'm working on a secret project which involves senior buns. which is, you know, maintaining standards and making sure that we get paid well enough.
Oh, that's a wonderful project to be working on. Well, thank you. Are you the reason we got a pay rise here in the first place?
Yeah,
Oh my god, thank you so much for your hard work. I really appreciate
Thank
it.
you for the extra $15.
absolutely.
Of course.
Might see a
That's nice.
$5 increase. You never know. We might. Who knows?
I'm gonna slip you a play slip for your hard work and just to show my
Oh, thank
appreciation.
you.
Of course, yeah, thank you.
I'm from the regional office. I don't know if you guys know about that.
Well, it sounds serious.
Yep, there was a
Wait.
time when I used to work at the burger shop like 8 years ago, and I used to work so hard that I was assistant to assistant.
Thank you for the
chief,
follows, guys. I appreciate it.
and it was great. And they made me a toy, and then I opened Ubu Cafe with my best friend, and then we killed Burger Shop.
Oh,
Yeah,
Killed Burger Shot.
yeah.
Senior Buns looks like it's dying again, guys. But it's hard. To be honest, it's fucking 1 p.m. I feel like this is the really awkward time on the server. This is the awkward time on the server. I'm gonna go back, chat. I was just hoping I could make my drink. I'm just worried I'll forget about my delivery.
Pay rise to its workers, the senior buns.
I got you. You know, I miss your cafe a bit, you know. I like going in there.
Oh, why do you miss that place?
My chickens used to love going in the little cat hole that you had.
Oh, the pussy
Oh, that's
hole?
cute.
Yep.
The what?
Yeah, you know, I put my cocks in the pussy hole.
Excuse me?
Guys, I thought we were talking about cafes. What just happened?
I am.
Oh.
There was like a pussy hole in the cafe. My cocks used to go in there.
Oh,
not
that's
happened.
really
I had 2
interesting.
chickens called Scramble and Poach.
That's not what happened. No. We had artificial cats, and we had cats hidden all over the cafe, like a little Easter hunt kind of deal. And we had one hole that we used to call the pussy hole because it resembled a pussy, a cat, you know.
I mean,
And
it
then
was
Oh.
yeah, so
Oh.
people would go in that hole to find that cat.
Okay.
well, my 2 chickens went in there. But they're not supposed to.
No, they're supposed to go in there. It's a hole.
Okay. Hole's a hole.
Guys, you tell me to go back for lore, and they're all just talking about. I mean, Jesus, guys. You tell me to go back for lore, and I have to listen to that for you guys. I did that for you.
So, anyway, whose office is that over there? You know, do you know?
You loved it? No, chat. I'm PG. What do you mean I loved it? I can't listen to that shit when I'm PG. Just put my helmet on. Chuck needs to hurry. Is that a real person, by the way, that's just been dancing out here for like 15 minutes? It actually is. What is going on? Yeah, I feel like this is the really awkward time right now, like the 1 p.m. time in EU. Where like the NA people that have stayed up super late are probably like going to bed or getting off right now. And the EU people are coming on, and then the early riser NAers are not on yet. It's like that awkward in between. Also, Among Us is happening tomorrow, but it's happening an hour earlier than normal. Just so everyone knows, because of the time zone shift. What is it? Daylight savings or whatever in America? I think it's... I can't remember how long it's like this for. It's just a couple of weeks, I think, but... I will be playing tomorrow. It's just an hour earlier. Damn, I really need to pee really bad. This is the one thing, like, I've been feeling so great back on my meds. Like, truly I have. I'm so glad I took a break from them, because now I'm just getting all the positive side effects again. Positives? Side effects? Positives, I guess side effects in a way, but I will need to be doing a lot more peas. And I drank a lemon and ginger tea, which is actually the worst thing for my bladder. I don't know if you guys ever drink like hot lemon, but for me it destroys my bladder. No, I'm pretty sure the storm happens at the exact same time. I checked that yesterday because I was like, I don't know when when it actually changed though. God, I need to pee so bad. This is the one thing. I can't hold in the pee when I take my meds. It's just like pain. It's just pain. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the storm is at the exact same time, guys. At least yesterday, it was the exact same time. Well, in terms of UK time, it was just still 7 p.m. It was still 7, what are we in, GMT right now? Yeah. 7 GMT. Is this not where my delivery is? Oh shit, it's next door. Yeah, I am personally pro not changing the times too. I wish we'd stop doing it. It's it was for farming originally, right? It was something to do with farming. The reason we started doing the time zone changes. The lose an hour, gain an hour stuff. But it's nice when it starts getting lighter again in the evenings. It is always exciting. It's just a shame. Is Essie in town today? God, my hands are freezing. Doesn't look like Essie's in town. I really want to call Haley. Oh, I'm sad Essie isn't in town because me and Essie were gonna do like we spoke about this yesterday. We were gonna do the thing where one of us signs in for chopping, the other signs in for roof running, and together we can just like smash out crime all night long. Also, it's nighttime right now. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. Shall I go sign into roof running really quick? I don't know if I drive too far away on the scooter whether I won't get paid for my job anymore, but I'm willing to risk it, guys. I believe we voted against it in Canada, but the US is slowing us down on passing the bill. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if they need any backup. Holy shit, is that place getting robbed?
Get out of here right now.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna see if you guys needed any backup. That was all.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
You sure?
You gotta get like across the road at the very least, though. Okay?
Of course. Okay, just make sure you hit me up if you need any backup. I'll be there.
Okay, absolutely.
Wait, is that place getting fucking robbed? Oh my god, that place is getting robbed. Sut's Law Laundromat is getting robbed right now. What? There's people inside just smashing up the machines and the police are outside not doing anything yet. Wait, this is so...
Plate's been flagged of the vehicle.
Fuck, I need to get out of here. I don't think it's worth sticking around. Imagine getting a felony just for being there. Holy shit. Guys, I feel like this is the stuff I can unlock on, hopefully this is the stuff I'm going to be able to unlock on my PC once I get to the point I have enough Buttcoin. Yeah, they definitely had a hostage in there. I saw them. They had their hands up and there was someone with like a mask on behind them with a weapon to them. Guys, I need to like get on my phone and call loads of people to see who's in town today because I want to do crime and I want to do sewer runs. But I really also need to get this... I need to figure out what the hell is going on with Chuck and Haley, like ASAP. Oh, also guys, I'm gonna join the company today. I have 5 grand. I have the materials. I just need to come up with 2 bits of info to tell them. I'll just make up some shit. We're gonna talk to Chuck. We're gonna call Haley, and then I'm gonna figure out if Haley's trying to fucking kill us or not. Which I really don't believe Haley's trying to kill me. Like Haley's Haley's very brief 30-second narrative we heard on the phone does seem more realistic than Chuck's, but is Haley really gonna tell us she fucking stabbed Chuck and is trying to get to me? No, she's gonna lie. She's gonna completely lie about all of it. Okay, I've readied up for roof running just in case. Because now I can just call someone and be like, hey, want to come run roofs with me? And we can split the money. I don't think it really matters whether they're signed in or not. It really doesn't seem to make a difference. We're gonna crash. Oh, thank God. I think, chat, let's just like sit down with Chuck and see what he really has to say about all this in like a calmer situation. Because it's so much information to try and take in and understand, and it doesn't really make any sense. But I'm sure once we've sat with Chuck and really listened to it all, we can understand it. Because like, what can Haley really want? She wants me to admit I was at the roof running thing? Why wouldn't she just call me? She's trying to get information out of Chuck? About the roof running? Maybe, but again, like, is Haley really gonna stab Chuck for not giving information about me with the roof running situation? I don't know. I mean, shit, maybe. Chuck's saying he's got witnesses that were there and saw it happen. Then what? Sounds like it's true.
He's no longer a lawyer. He decided he was going to become a cop.
Wait, what do you mean?
Hey, what's up?
He's no longer a
Hey,
lawyer.
you know, yeah, he's a cop now. He decided to, he decided to become a cop.
Why the fuck does he want to be a cop? Cops are evil.
Maybe Haley's obsessed with Kenji. It could be that. Could be that. Caitlin, thank you for the tier 2 for 43 months. That's insane. Where's Chuck? Chuck.
I'm taking this. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's all good. Wait, let me.
Taking this, and this is leaving with me. Thank you.
Let me change my clothes, please.
Okay, I'm letting. This
Okay.
close.
There goes the hair. There goes the good hair, guys. Perfect. Okay, you're welcome to take me if you want.
Wait, why? Whoa.
Like, take my arm. Take my arm. You know what I mean.
Jesus, you left. What happened while you were gone, David?
No, nothing. What?
Listen, where do you want to go for this?
Wherever. I don't have a vehicle right now, so whatever works for you.
Alright, well, I got mine down here, so...
Just somewhere peaceful, so I can try and wrap my head around this, because this sounds like a lot to take in, you know?
You want to be in a peaceful place? What's wrong with the street where there's sirens and gunshots every 2 seconds?
Yeah, no, nothing's wrong with that. It's just
Wait, hold on. Don't get in.
Okay.
Come out.
All right.
Okay, hold on. There you go, Sir Kenjamin. You may step inside.
Oh wow, thank you so much, sir. Oh my God, that's so polite. Why has my run changed?
Royalty now.
Wait, what, did I do something great?
No, you're still worthless. I just did that because 2 days ago the whole day I was pretending to be royalty. It was funny. People were actually opening the door for me and shit.
Oh wait, what a lovely life to live. I might start lying about that too. Also, holy shit, your muscles are looking...
Yeah, what can I say?
What the fuck? Have you been working out?
I've been preparing.
Hi Dawn, hello Sassy, hi Journey.
Does Haley have reasons to hate you?
Literally none. Listen.
Hold on, I got an idea of where we should go. Hold on.
Okay. Listen, Haley, me and Haley are like somewhat friends. She arrested me for a felony, okay? Like, fine, I can deal with it. It was my fuck up, my fault. It hasn't come between like my friendship with, holy shit.
Kenji, I'd like to remind you that you are currently under oath. Please
What?
proceed.
What do you mean I'm under oath? To who? To what?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just thought it was cool to say.
Oh, okay. That was kind of cool.
Carry on. Carry on.
I'm just friends with Haley. Like, obviously, listen, I do crime. She's a police officer. Yeah, whatever. Oh, this is nice.
Car cleaning is expensive these days, so I figured I'd come here. Anyway, carry on.
That makes a lot of sense. Wow, look at those things. They're perfectly washing the side.
Yep. Carry on.
So Haley, we're friends, right? Like, yeah, it's a weird friendship. I'm occasionally doing a bit of crime. She's a cop. Whatever. We don't let that come between us. We're just like, we catch up with each other. We talk. We hang out. Whatever. So it seems really odd to me. Listen, okay, I get it. I know that she knows I was roof running. I know she does, but she can't prove it. I get it. But she hasn't even spoken to me about it. So I can't understand, why is she gonna, like, you know, stab you in the street just for not giving information about me? It doesn't make sense.
Running. She wasn't asking me about you roof running. Did you guys ever have like a romantic thing?
Never.
That's what she was more leaning towards.
What? What do you mean?
She was asking me who does Kenji hang out with? Who does he spend time with? What does he do? That was more along the questions she was asking me. She didn't even mention roof running.
How does she even know? How does Haley even know you and know that you know me? Because you don't even know Haley, do you?
I fucked up on it. That's on me. I walked up to her. She was outside Cine Bunch. I walked up. I asked her for her name, and she said Haley. And then I walked away because I remembered how she arrested you. So then I was like giggling a little bit, like, you know, when you were selling weed. So I was like, oh, you're Haley. Oh, I gotta go. Like, I was laughing, and I left. And then she caught up to me, and then she, how do you know me? Who are you? So I said, oh, I'm just Kenji's buddy. That's about it. And then she started questioning me really severely.
Like what? Who does Kenji hang out with? Who does he? What does he do? Who? Like what? Really? She just did that out of nowhere?
Not exactly like that. It took a few minutes, one by one. It was like, where is Kenji right now? Where is, you know, it started off like that. And her tone, honestly, made me very uncomfortable. Her tone was very blunt.
So, and okay, all right. So she's asked you these questions, right? And you've just not given her any information. You've just no commented or something.
I didn't like her tone, so no, I didn't want to answer. Her tone was like very brute or something. I don't know the word, but it's as if I grabbed you. By the way, she chased me a little bit too. Like when I started walking away, I was gonna go keep hanging out with Adam, who was a buddy of mine. God damn it, I'm basic. Go away. I was gonna go keep hanging out with Adam and shit like that. And I looked behind me, and she's running towards me. So I stopped, you know, to see I'm not gonna run from her and shit. And that's when she started asking me questions.
Is he talking shit?
And her tone, imagine if I came up to you, right? And I was like, what do you hang out with, Kenji? Like a very direct, sharp, blunt question.
Listen,
you will feel interrogated.
I said this to you earlier on the phone, right? I'm not going to doubt you or your story. I'm not. Because you were clearly a victim of an assault, a stabbing, which is horrendous. And you didn't deserve that. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But
I'm not even in the UK right now. What the fuck?
Really?
Haley's a road man.
Haley is not a road man, Chuck.
I'm sorry, I found out that word the other day. I had to use it. I'm sorry, Jerry.
I live in London. Haley is not okay. I mean, sorry, I'm originally from London, is what I meant to say. I came here from London, is what I meant to say. I originally came here from there. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm just fucking flustered right now.
Hold on. One
No.
second. Let me just give you a -1. Hold on.
Okay, -1 me. I meant to say I came from London. Whatever. It's just I'm fucking flustered right now because of everything you're saying to me. I know I live in Los Santos, but right now it doesn't feel like it because you're... Listen, this is what doesn't make sense, okay? Haley arrests me, right? I've got a large quantity of the devil's lettuce on me. I've done all this crime. She doesn't ask me any fucking questions. She doesn't ask where it came from, who I know, who I'm working with. She doesn't know any of that shit. So why is she interrogating you in the street over nothing? I don't understand.
Well, that's why I've been trying to talk to you for a few days to see what the hell's going on between the two of you, because I don't know the damn girl, and she jumped on me like that. She's a damn cop. She can't be doing that shit.
So she's jumped on you. She stabbed you, right? You've gone to hospital, I assume, and you've given what, a statement to the police?
Of course.
And you've told them Officer Haley Maxwell has stabbed me.
Yes. Why wouldn't I do that? There's witnesses. You really want a cop with a badge and a gun? That's perfectly
Chat, is this real? This sounds real.
For her personal reasons. Of course I reported to the...
So did she...
What else she did?
What?
This not even everything, man. After I refused to answer her questions, she told me, you know what, forget this. I'm just gonna go get my car. I think, okay, it's done. I turn around to keep going because I was on my way to get my scooter so I can go back to my buddy Adam. I turn around. The moment I turn around, not even a second later, she stabs me in the back. Now check this out, right? She runs away. EMS is called. Witnesses that were across the street run over to me to check me out and stuff. After EMS arrives, Haley pulls up with her patrol vehicle as if it's her first time on the scene.
What the fuck?
There's 4 witnesses. I don't know, and I don't know what to tell you.
And then she gets to the scene and she acts like nothing's happened. She acts like she's never even seen you before.
She shows up the scene, gets out of her patrol vehicle with her lights on, and she's like, what happened to this man? Does anybody know? Blah, blah, blah. And then after a few minutes of her talking to EMS and asking about my injuries and stuff, she goes to one of the witnesses, Sharon, you know, that crazy old hag.
Yeah, unfortunately I do.
Takes her to the side next to an alley that was nearby. And that's when I was taken by the ambulance. And then later I found out that Sharon was arrested for stabbing me when she was across the street when I got stabbed.
So, okay, so Haley, you're telling me Haley has stabbed you and framed Sharon. Sharon's been arrested for the stabbing of you that was actually done by Haley.
Yes. Do you really think I would defend Sharon? If it was Sharon, I'd be more than happy for her to get arrested, but it wasn't Sharon. And you know I hate Sharon. Hell, I ran the crazy bag over with my car the other day.
And Chuck, listen, you said you had your back turned when you got stabbed. You're sure that Sharon didn't stab you and then Haley just came back to help? You're sure that's not what happened?
Across the street, man. She was across the road. How the hell would it be her?
So there's just police officers running around in this city stabbing people. There's people running around stabbing people, like police are stabbing people and they're framing people and getting away with it, is what you're telling me.
Well, personally, that's never happened to me before, but this has happened in the past, man. This ain't like
And you're
a new thing.
and you have or you haven't spoken to Officer Haley Maxwell since this incident?
She walked in the senior bunch to get an order, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a pussy. I ran out the back.
Well, I don't fucking blame you if she stabbed you. I don't blame you for running. I would do the same.
Like, I don't wanna. I can't take the matters into my own hands against a cop, man. I can't do that. I'm happy to beat some jackass up if he calls for it, but she's a damn officer. I can't do that shit with her.
Guys, I literally am
I'll take you to
speechless.
exactly where it happened. You tell me if it was Sharon, okay? Let me show you.
Okay, all right. Listen, I've watched a little bit of the CSI in my life. I can understand a crime scene. Let's go through this. Are you sure you're okay to do this after? Are you sure you're okay to like show me and talk to me about it?
Kenji, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
I'm not like shaking in my boots. All right, come here. I walk out of Senior Buns. Haley is here chatting with some people. I don't know with who, but with some people.
Okay.
I say hi. She says her name. I remember she arrested you for doing door-to-door salesman bullshit and catching your first felony. So I kind of giggle and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. And I go this way. I'm careful for the cars. I go this way. And it was, hold on. Right about here.
This is where you got stabbed?
Right here on the pavement. Now, this is where I look behind. My scooter was parked here, right? I look behind myself and I see Haley running at me. So I just wait to see what the hell she wants and stuff. Then I started hearing her questions with her very blunt tone of voice and stuff. Like she was trying to force info kind of deal. And let me show, hold on. Let me show you right here. This is where they were.
What, Sharon? Sharon was here?
Two other old ladies and Leo. They were right here. How the fuck would Sharon stab me? You kidding me? It wasn't Sharon.
So they were stood right here. They've watched an officer run up behind you, right over there, stab you in the back, and then what? Just run away? Haley just ran away?
Haley ran away over there somewhere, but I passed out after I fell to the ground. But before passing out, I saw her running in that direction. Yes, I woke up with EMS all around me and all the people that were here around me and stuff like that. Yeah.
So it was easy to pin it on Sharon then, because she's literally around you. She's probably touched you. She's right there. Holy fuck.
Yeah, but man, listen, with a knife, you can't reach somebody from here. You know what I mean?
No, of course not. That's what I'm saying. But like from
this is not Modern Warfare 2 with the commando perk, okay? And say you can't just fly forward and stab somebody, okay? It's not too.
I understand, but I understand how it's been easy for Haley to frame Sharon in this sense too, because I'm pretty sure Sharon's always getting arrested for assault, so it's an easy cop out. But fuck. Okay, Chuck, I'm gonna have to call Haley. I don't understand. I believe you, but it isn't making any sense.
It still doesn't make sense to me why I got stabbed by a cop, man. So, okay,
there's nothing else you think I should know before I call Haley.
Not that I know. This is pretty much what happened. Okay, so hold on. Let's continue. So she stabbed me here. I fell down next to my scooter. She ran that way, and then I passed out as she was running in that direction. I wake up. EMS is all around me. A bunch of witnesses are around me, and then when EMS, hold on, come here. So I'm there where you're standing. And
oh yeah.
Around here, afterwards, Haley pulled up, and the witnesses came here to talk. And at that point, Haley, after a few minutes, because I told the EMS, I told them, call an officer. This is the cop that stabbed me, right? And after I said that, Haley walked away from me here, grabbed Sharon. Well, she didn't physically grab her, but she said something to her. I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to hear from there. But she said something to her and walked here, and Sharon followed her, and they were talking one-on-one. And while they were talking, I was taken away in the ambulance. And afterwards, I find out that Sharon was framed for my stabbing.
And have you spoken to Sharon?
Okay, so I tried to find Sharon, and then when I found out, I thought Sharon went missing, because after I got treated and I gave my statement to some fucking asshole cop that was helping Haley cover up the framing. His name
Who?
is
Who?
Aziz. Aziz. You know him?
Aziz? Aziz?
Yeah, you know the guy?
I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar.
So he was at first I thought he's on my side, trying to get to the bottom of things. But it was afterwards I found out that he was lying to me about they're trying to find Sharon as a witness and blah blah blah. Because I told them that Sharon is not answering my calls. Something, and then I saw Haley with her last. I thought she stabbed her too. I thought she stabbed her as well to get rid of the witness.
Holy
you know what I mean?
fuck. Wait, do we actually... Do we know that that didn't happen? Do we know Sharon's okay or not?
Sharon's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Aziz lied to me and told me that Sharon is missing and they're looking for her. But the whole time, she was in the interrogation room being framed by Haley and Aziz.
Holy fuck. Okay. And okay, anything else you think I should know before I call Haley? Because I gotta, like, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to fuck with this. Like, this is a case, you know. I feel like she's not gonna be able to say too much. I feel like I can't say too much. But is there anything else I should know, or is that everything for now?
I guess that. Well, I spoke to Sharon when she was in prison, and Sharon pled not guilty, as she should, because she didn't fucking do it. So she pled not guilty. So Sharon told me it's probably gonna be this Thursday. It's gonna be a court case.
Oh my god.
You know what I hate about this entire thing? The entire thing is that I'm defending Sharon.
That's the really fucking weird part. That's the part I can't wrap my head around, because if this was a lie, it wouldn't make any sense because you're
I would never defend that crazy bitch. You kidding me?
Also,
but she didn't do it.
If I was to arrange an unofficial, off-the-record meet today between you and Haley, and I'm there, you know, I'll be there too, would you do that, or are you too scared?
Look, I'm not scared of her, but she's a cop. I can't handle her like we handle people on the streets.
Yeah,
So,
of course, yeah.
What do you want to accomplish from this? Because
I want to figure out what the fuck's going on. Like, what is this?
Escalated already, because after I complained it to Aziz, look, listen to this, right? That fucker Aziz is the one who took my report, and he didn't do shit with it. He basically took what I said and tried to make it vanish. I show up.
Wait, what? How do you know that?
Because I came for an update later and nobody knew what the fuck I'm talking about. Nothing happened.
What?
Nobody knows anything.
You're telling me that you've given a police report proclaiming Officer Haley Maxwell has stabbed me, and there is nothing on the systems. There's nothing.
No, there was something on the systems, but they didn't forward it as a officer complaint. Aziz took the statement and they basically kept it on the down low, because I showed up later to the police station to see what the fuck is going on with this. And then I called for, you know, a random cop, who I don't care who, for an update. And he's like, oh wow, we didn't know anything about this. I will push this towards command.
Right. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go gather my thoughts in this bush.
I spoke with the chief yesterday, by the way. Oh god, this again.
Chat, I can't hold in this pee, okay? I'll be right back. Enjoy, chat.
This doesn't change this, Kenji. I mean, we might be having a serious situation here, buddy. But yeah, holy hell, I can't even see that thing, man. I can't see the damn thing. This thing ain't even big enough to post it on Only Pipes, because there ain't another pipe down there. That there right there is just a tiny little straw, if I've ever seen one. Jesus Christ, that thing is disgraceful. Goodness. Is that what the hell, Kenji? Is that cheese on your dick? Okay, I'm leaving. I'm get the hell out.
Honestly, chat, I don't know what the fuck to make out of this. I don't know what to make out of it, because it just seems like there's some really weird parts about this story that don't add up, but also, why the fuck would he defend Sharon? And like, why would the police like cover up the thing? Okay, all right. I had to take a second to just try and take this all in. I'm gonna call Haley, okay?
I mean, you just took it all out, technically speaking. You know?
I had to let some out to make some room for more information, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't meet up with her in person if I were you. Just be careful, man. I don't know what she wants, you for or whatever. But if she stabbed me for it, it's not for whatever roof running shit you did.
Okay.
A cop will not do that. This is like a personal thing if she did that.
What
or
the?
Maybe it's got nothing to do with you. Maybe she was unhappy that I didn't want to answer her questions. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know.
I don't. Well, yeah, no, I can't answer these questions. I know you're just speaking out loud, but I can't answer them because it doesn't make any fucking sense, Chuck. None of it makes sense.
I know. I'm with you on this, man. I've never had something even similar with a cop.
Okay, I'm cool. I'm gonna call her.
Go ahead. Just careful, man. I don't know.
Actually, wait. Before I call her, I'm gonna just read what she's messaged me, just to remind myself.
Okay,
Are you okay? Some weird dude at Senior Buns made it seem like you weren't. We need to talk next time around. Haley, hello?
Hello?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. What's up?
Well, I very briefly spoke to you on the phone yesterday just before the storm hit, and I felt like there was a whole lot of information there, and I couldn't really process any of it. I was wondering if you had a free minute at some point today to just meet up and have a chat, because...
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, let me, 2 minutes, and I'll call you and tell you everything. I gotta see this person really quick. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you in a minute. I'll call you right back.
Toodle
Okay, bye.
pets. Bye. Chuck, I'm really scared. She said she saw someone and she needs to go and speak to them about something, and I'm really scared that she's seen us out in public and she's going to attack us.
Wait, why?
She was like, I gotta call you back. I've just seen someone. I need to go and speak to them about something, and I'll call you back. And then I'm
just don't. I'm personally trying to avoid seeing her face to face. I mean, you do what you want to do, but I'm trying to avoid her until Thursday.
Until the court case.
Yeah, here's the thing. Oh, yeah. Another problem. Sharon's gone. I have not seen Sharon since that fucking day.
I'm going on my PI, personal investigator shit today. I'm going to get to the bottom of this, or at least I'm going to find out some information about Sharon, her whereabouts, and what the fuck Officer Haley Maxwell thinks she's doing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This whole thing is ridiculous. I've never had something like this with a fucking cop before.
It really doesn't make any sense at all.
I know, but shit, it's what happened, you know? Like, I don't have, and here's the thing, right? Obviously, why would I lie? I don't know the fucking girl. I don't have anything against her. Why would I try to fuck her? You know what I mean? This isn't like a personal revenge for something she did, because she never did anything to me. So, I'm as confused about all this as you fucking are, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to say. No. It's okay. Well, it might be okay. It might not be okay, actually. Just try not to have a panic attack. I don't actually know if it's okay or not. Okay, alright, I got you. It's okay.
Just coming to stab me in the foot.
Just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Chuck, don't have a panic attack, because if you have a panic attack, it's gonna get worse. Just remember to breathe. Are you breathing? It doesn't sound like you're breathing. Are you having a panic attack? Don't have a panic attack. Whatever you do, don't have a panic attack, because it's... Oh!
Why is your dick so small? Wait. Unrelated.
What? What?
What? Listen, you were pissing next to me, okay? I saw that little thing again.
You keep saying, it seems like the amount you talk about the size of that thing, it sounds like you're coping with something. It sounds like you're just always talking about the size of mine, but why?
Because I've always wanted. Never mind.
You've always wanted what? No, no, I don't want to know. Listen, I need to go get a car rental. Would you be so kind as to take me when you're done shitting?
Yeah, I'm not actually shitting. I'm just hiding. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, all right.
A rental? I mean,
What? Yeah, what?
why do you want a rental? It's a waste of fucking money.
I don't have a vehicle. I need a vehicle.
What about Weasel News van?
Oh, I just
Shit, hold on, Kenji. I need to match this energy. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Oh my.
Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Don't move. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god. Like father, like son. Look at us go. Open up. Open up. Open the door. Open the door. No, open the door. Oh. Chucky, me hungry. Feed me, feed me.
Me feed the baby. Here's
Feed me, feed me.
food and water in Glovey.
This is how men deal with trauma.
Is it?
I think so.
You actually want to rent a car, man?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that Weasel News van. It's lame.
I mean, I agree. Why don't you buy a car? How much?
Because there's never restocks. There's no fucking
There was
cars.
a restock yesterday.
I know, but I didn't have any money yesterday. I spent it all on that stinky PC.
Oh shit.
But now I have money because I did some hunting, so I can afford one next time.
Wait, you didn't take the food?
Wait, you gave me... You actually fed me?
Yeah, I put food in there for you.
You wanna... Wait, you wanna... Would it be too much to ask to... Chew it up in your mouth and feed me like a little baby bird? I overstepped a boundary. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Look at these sweet ass wheels.
Hello, my name is Chuck Swiss. I'm looking for a therapist to combat the new kink that I've just developed.
Elion, thank you so much for the 40 months.
Like chewing food and then spitting it into somebody's mouth and stuff.
Elion, thank you so much for the 40 months. I really appreciate it. And Hob Goblin, thank you for a whole year. Welcome back. Pleasure to see you. I hope you guys are both doing great. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I'm so sad Essie isn't in town, man. What the... K-Beans! Hi, K-Beans. Yippee! K-Beans, thank you for the tier 2 for 23 months. Appreciate you, man. That is such a long time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 2 as well. Wait, Chuck. Wait, what clicked? Your knees?
I think no. Fuck yes.
Doodle doodle do young lad.
What clicked?
No. At the roof running shit, where the cops almost caught you guys.
Yeah, that's what. What you didn't even.
Told me. Sorry, 1 second. You told me that you were almost arrested with Essie.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What if Haley recognized that it's you with a girl? You catch what I'm saying?
You're telling me you think that Haley is so manically in love with me that she finds out I did roof running with someone who was a girl and she's gonna stab you for it?
Maybe she wants to know who the girl is. This just came to my mind because I'm trying to establish a motive. Okay? This is the only thing that I just thought of. Is that possible?
But she would have known who... Essie got arrested. She would have known. Also, I need to speak to you about that because Essie...
Yeah, but it was another girl with you. Maybe she's jealous.
But then why would she take it out on you? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
You will find out who the girl... More things about you and the girl, maybe. You know what I mean? I'm just now.
I mean, shit.
About
maybe. Yeah. I mean, shit. Maybe it's maybe it's a bit of a reach, but maybe it's possible.
Okay, maybe, because I don't see anything else, man. Why the, you know what I mean? So, Anyway, you were about to say something?
Yeah, I don't remember. Let me call you back in a sec, okay?
Okay. Bye
Okay.
bye. Bye bye.
What the fuck what is actually going on? Shep, thank you so much for the 34 months. Says toodle doodle do, young lad. Haley, what's up?
Frick.
Oh.
Hey, Kenji.
Hey.
No, I swear I can't have 5 seconds to myself.
I'm not surprised. You guys are always so busy on the job, you know?
Guess who I just met?
Who?
Joey Pepperoni.
You're joking.
I swear to God, he just came into the PD.
Oh my God, did he get it? Is he committed a crime?
I can't tell you that, but I know what he looks like now, so that's what matters.
Is he handsome?
What kind of
Okay, sorry.
Looks like a guy.
Does he look anything like me?
No.
Oh,
no.
so he's not handsome. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Right?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. How do you know this Chuck guy?
Okay. Listen. Are you just on shift all day today? Like you can't just meet up with me and have a chat, right?
I mean, I can. No, I can get off duty.
Like right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so down. See, here's the thing. I've actually just been with Chuck for the last like hour, and he's been telling me everything.
That I stabbed him, right?
Yes.
Right. And he's trying to get me fired by telling every one of my superiors that I stabbed him. And we literally arrested Sharon for stabbing him, and he knows that.
It's just okay. I'll be the. I'll be the.
Are you seriously thinking that I did?
No. Listen, I'm so incredibly confused. But he's told me everything, and there are certainly. I'll be the first to admit there's some stuff that doesn't make sense. But then there's some stuff
he doesn't make sense. He needs a doctor because something is wrong with him. Okay.
Well,
I've never even met him in my life, and he's like crying like a baby, submitting to me on the ground, saying you told him something, and please don't hurt me. And I'm like, what the hell is this guy? He told the officers that me and you had a thing. Okay.
Wait,
and all kinds.
hold on.
Yes,
Chuck said
it's in
that.
a report. Yes.
Can I come and meet you right now? This is like this is just ridiculous. I feel like I just need to see you face to face to and like speak this out.
Yeah, I'm across from the MRPD.
Okay, I'm gonna head down there
in the park.
I'm gonna head down there right now. Okay, I'll see you soon. You're not gonna stab me though, right?
All right. What's that?
You're not gonna stab me, right? You promise?
You know what? Don't even bother coming. I'm not here anymore.
No. I'm coming. I've just.
No, it's fine.
It's just that he told me I need to be really.
No, really? You believe some shirtless, one-shoed, crazy man who cries like a giant baby in a diaper over me?
No. Honestly, I kind of don't think I do, which is really weird because, he's actually done a lot for me. But he told me I have to be really careful, so I'm just trying to be careful. That's all. Okay. I don't think that. I wouldn't ask to meet you face to face.
What kind of friend names you in a statement that you have nothing to fucking do with?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't have. I'm hoping you can answer that for me. Okay, please, could you ping me so I'll come straight to you? It's 747. Guys, okay, I'm on my way right now. I'll be there in 2 secs.
All right, bye.
All right, see you soon. Guys. What's happening? Oh, I would offer that guy a lift normally, but I can't right now. It's just no way. There's just no way right now. I feel bad. Guys, I'm so fucking confused. I need to go to that clothing store really quickly and fix my hair. It just looks so ridiculous. I can't be seen like this. I mean, guys, I don't know what to make of this. Because I don't know why Chuck would lie, but I know something about Chuck, and I wanted to speak to him about this, but it doesn't seem like the right time. I know that Essie had to hand herself in for an outstanding warrant that Chuck told me got cleared. I don't think Chuck would lie about that, so I don't know what happened there. But it's another really questionable action from Chuck recently. Like, just in the last couple of days. So I'm really fucking confused about that. Because I would never have thought Chuck would do that. And I don't think he has done it on purpose, but Essie had a warrant out for days that didn't go away. She had to hand herself in. She got a felony, chat. So, like, am I allowed to park outside the front of the police station? This is like a soap opera, I agree. It's that it's for some reason I'm at the center of it, but I wasn't even in town when all this happened. Shiz.
Are you really jumping through the...
Sorry, I get really excited when
You didn't bring Chuck, did you? He's not gonna come fucking do some weird shit. I already told him to put a welfare check on me in 5 minutes.
Jesus, wait, what the fuck? You think I'd do that to you? I would never...
I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why you're telling Chuck some crazy shit to approach me and accuse me of God knows what, right? Well, I'm just trying to do my job, right?
Okay,
And now he's telling my superiors that I fucking stabbed him, and then I tried bribing him with money when he was the one throwing work receipts at me, cash at me,
what?
Crying on the ground in front of... Yes, I'm telling you, something is wrong with him, okay?
Listen, I really...
All I tried to do was help him and understand why he was so upset. Then he made it seem like you were dead. That's why I texted you, are you okay? This guy, what did I text you? As I texted you as he was saying it. So I was like, what is this guy talking about? Let's see. Are you okay? Some weird dude at Senior Buns made it seem like you weren't. I got upset because I was like, we need to talk next time you're around, because he was saying you were saying some bad stuff about me.
Okay, I'm really just shocked right now. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm shocked because, firstly, I would actually consider Chuck a very good friend. You know, when I first moved to the city, he was one of my first friends. He's been nothing but great to me. He has been wonderful, and he really looks after me. But the fact that you're saying that, like, okay, I'm sure you're very aware of his sequence of events, right? He's telling me that he like introduced himself to you, realized who you were, and tried to run away. You chased him down. You like started interrogating him in the street, saying like, where's Kenji? Who's Kenji with? Who's Kenji's friends? And then apparently like he got really nervous, which sounds like the submissive stuff. And I'm sure you already know this, but I'm just telling you what I've been told. There was 3 elderly ladies on the other side of the street and 1 guy. And apparently they're all witnesses to this. But he's saying that he turned his back, and in the instance he turned his back, you stabbed him and then ran away. The old lady runs across the street, and you then turn up in a police car acting like you've never spoken to him or seen him before, and you arrest Sharon and frame her for it. But apparently they're all witnesses to what you did. I'm not saying I'm not saying I believe this, but how is there...
Do you think I'd be in jail right now if there was 5 witnesses to me, you know, stabbing somebody?
This is what doesn't make any sense. Exactly. I don't get it. And also, I don't get why he'd bring me into it. Like, Haley,
exactly. And he didn't introduce himself to me. He came up and asked if I was Haley. Like, he was looking for me. And when I did come running over to him, it was after I was done at Senior Buns helping EMS with the situation. I went over to him and I said, excuse me, are you sure that I'm the right person you are looking for? Because I'm Haley Maxwell, not whoever, because he started yelling, oh my God, get away from me. Kenji told me stuff and just ran screaming. So when he said your name, I was like, wait, what? So that's why when I did go over to him, you know, I was like, what's going on? Like, are you? And immediately he sits on the ground with his head in his hands and he starts screaming, crying like a baby. Yes, there were people across the street watching it, which makes it even crazier that he would say that I did something. But yeah, he just started screaming like he told me, please don't hurt me. Like, and so I'm like, what are you saying? Like, I was like, did Kenji tell you I hit him or something? Like, what is happening? Because I'm trying to understand like what he's saying, you know?
So
why is he in a fetal position damn near crying on the ground? And I was like, you're embarrassing me. Please get up. Let me help you. Then Sharon comes over and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go get my car because I left my car in front of Senior Butt. I start leaving to get my car and then I hear like a groan, right? I turn around. He's on the ground. Sharon said he hit his head. That he fell down and hit his head. Right. So that's when all the other people came running over and I call EMS. I check to see what his wound.
Chat, it's all making sense.
So I'm like, then I see he's bleeding everywhere from his back. I asked EMS, please tell me his injury. He's stabbed. Okay. Sharon, I need to talk to you. She runs from me. So please, you know, this man wakes up screaming that I fucking stabbed him and has literally told my superiors. I got pulled aside yesterday in a room with my superiors about this whole situation.
Okay. I actually do believe you. It's just really difficult because with Chuck, there was some things I even said this doesn't make any sense. Like, you're not making sense. This doesn't make sense. But there are things that did make sense. Like, he's saying he gave a police report to a fellow officer of yours. I can't remember the exact name. I think it began with Azun.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that police report has just been completely hidden, and which obviously it sounds like police corruption, you know, from anyone outside of this.
No. The statement taken at the hospital by that, I'm literally telling you, he said your name and said that I stabbed him in a statement. How do you think the other officers know that?
What did he say about me? Like, I don't understand.
I can't tell you. He's gonna have to. I can't tell you. Like, I can't tell you details. That's my job. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not allowed. He can get the report with an attorney and get it pulled, and he can see the whole report himself if he wants to, because he's part of it. You wouldn't be able to necessarily. But yeah, he definitely was coming for my job and still is. I got pulled aside by two senior officers yesterday, question about the whole situation, and you know, I really can't elaborate further on details of that because of my job. But yeah,
okay,
he's coming for my job, and I never even met this man. You're the only person that links him to me. And I don't even know what the fuck that means. You know?
Me too. Okay, listen, I've been out of town. Like, I went back to, like, you know, I left town. I had some stuff to attend to out of town. I come back to town. I see all this stuff. I'm like, how am I even, like, I feel like I'm at the center of this, and I'm nothing to do with it. Haley, I have only ever had great things to say about you. Even though you were the arresting officer that gave me a felony, I have never held it against you. Listen, it was my fuck up. It's my bad. Like, it's nothing to do with you, and I never even let it remotely come between, like, our friendship or what, you know, whatever you would refer to this as. Like, I really fucking like you. I think
apparently it's a thing.
But
according to Chuck.
So you're telling me Chuck said to you, what, that I've told him me and you are an item?
Not in those direct terms, but yes, my fellow officers want to know if me and you have a thing because of Chuck.
That's just literally preposterous. Like, we're just friends. Like, we just talk sometimes. Like,
right.
What did you tell them?
No, I just told them that I know you because I've arrested you, and I know you because that's how we first met, and that you always offer backup whenever you see me on scenes, and that which is true. When else do we see each other?
That's entirely true. I mean, yeah, the first time we met was the whole, like, misunderstanding with the Joey Pepperoni stuff, and like, but I just
that too.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't even get into that because that, like, you know, let me tell them they used a fake ID of a guy that was ocean dumped.
Wait. The guy was ocean dumped?
I don't know. He just said, I asked asked him how he lost his ID, Kenji, and he told me that he woke up in the hospital with wet socks and he had nothing on him.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I know you. It doesn't even really matter. I genuinely just found that like round the back of Senior Buns in a dumpster. Like I would never. I've never hurt a fly in the city, and I wouldn't. It's not. I'm against violence in every way. Yeah, okay, you know I've dabbled in like petty crime or something, but I would never actually hurt anyone. I wouldn't. But obviously this isn't about me. It's not an interrogation on me. And it's not an interrogation on you either. I'm just trying to understand because I feel like I'm at the root of this, but I didn't do anything, and I wasn't there, and I've never ever said anything but good things about you to anyone I've ever spoken to. Like, I'm not ashamed to have a friend who's a police officer. I think you're fucking great. I don't care.
And we have officers that date felons, okay? I'm not worried about me knowing you being for my job.
Yeah.
What I'm worried about is friends of yours that are going to my superiors and saying that I literally stabbed them and that I'm being investigated over it, you know? So it's like,
no, I totally understand. Yeah.
Trust, you know, in a friendship or anything of that matter, if your friends are going around, like what the people you hang out with is kind of like a reflection of you, right? So Chuck being the way he is like concerning.
It's just so hard to like. Okay, from my perspective, this guy has been like a father figure to me. He's helped me get set up with work. He's helped me build a PC. He's like done so much for me, and he's been such a respectable guy. But then like I know sometimes he gets drunk, like, and he acts crazy. I've seen him do it. I know he does that. So maybe he had just had a drink that night. But
I don't know what I did for him to hate me, to come after my
But that's
job.
what's so weird, is that I've only ever said great things about you, and I certainly haven't ever suggested that me and you were anything more than friends, and I definitely would never. Listen, you are my favorite police officer in the city, and I think you do such a great job. Like, I would never want to call... The fact that I'm even remotely involved in you potentially being in trouble at work is like actually really upsetting, because I'm like, oh, I would never, you know, I would never want to cause you stress like that, you know? I still don't understand. Like, so you're telling me, right? You just left the scene. Sharon stabbed him. You came back, or whatever. Like, it's just that simple. It's just.
No, I never came back. There was no.
You never came back?
What do you? I waited. I'm the one who called. I'm the one who held pressure to his wounds till EMS got there. Like, what do you?
That's
what do you mean I came back? Yes, and then yes, I when they were there, that's when I questioned Sharon. She ran. So yeah, other officers assisted with getting him to the hospital. You know, I could deal with
when I say you came back, that's exactly what I mean, though. I just mean you turned your back for a second, and then you go back and you helped.
Yes.
You helped. That's what I mean.
I went to go to senior bride. I went to.
I believe Haley, chat. I believe Haley.
Corner, because that's where he originally.
I do. It makes so much more sense.
Approached me and said, "Are you Haley?" He didn't ask him who he was, because I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I just walk people on the street and I'm like, "Who are you?" You know what I mean?
Of course. No, and I know that. I totally believe that. Did you? I don't even know if you can tell. Did you happen to overhear anything like between Chuck and Sharon around the time of the stabbing? Like, did you hear any like communication?
She just told him to quit crying like a baby.
It sounds exactly like something Sharon would say.
After that, I was walking away to get my car. Figured, well, she's like a grandma, right? Maybe since I couldn't console him, maybe she can. So I'm gonna go get my cruiser, so it's not so far away, you know?
Yeah, and that makes total sense. The part that really concerned me was like the whole like cover up part, because like, you know, he's obviously saying that he's accused you, but then you're saying you've been pulled aside at work. So
I'm telling you, there's no cover up. Your friend is crazy pants, and he needs to seek help. Okay, like, I understand he's your friend, but yeah.
But what kind of friend is doing, like, you know, he's sabotaging our relationship, our friendship here, but I don't understand why.
Yeah, well, that's something you'll have to deal with on your own. I just wanted to know for myself that, you know, what you said to him, because I don't need people running around thinking that I like beat people up or
No,
whatever.
my God, I listen.
He thinks.
I don't even, the only time I even really remember mentioning you at all is when that whole, you know, I called you the other day and I was like, some strange guys just tried to pull me over and like issue me a ticket for like speeding on the freeway,
Yeah.
but I was on a,
Yeah.
I was on a scooter, I was going like 30 miles an hour, so I was like, this is really weird. I mentioned to you then, because I was like, I'm gonna call Haley, because I know Haley will know and she'll help me, because, you know, you're a fucking lovely person. I've never said anything about you, and I'm just so confused. It sounds like, you know what, it sounds like I just need to go speak to him again, because it's just not adding up. I just want you to know, from my POV, as hard as it is to say this, I believe you. And I'm so sorry for the stress that's been caused, but I really I didn't do anything, you know. I haven't.
No, no. Okay, no. I just wanted to know if you said anything. That's the only reason I want to talk to you, as you know, friend to friend. So,
like he's.
yeah.
I've never even. Yeah, I've never. Like, I certainly wouldn't be telling people you attacked me or anything like that. It's ridiculous. Like, obviously, if that had happened, I would have reported you, and like you said, you'd get fired or something. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Well, you know, and it just kind of like hurts that somebody I know would possibly think that I'm not an honest person. Like, I try my best to be like the best I can be out there for people, right? So if I'm out there and people are assuming I'm not a good person, you know, I want to know why they think that, because that's not who I am. So they definitely have the wrong name or the wrong details, right?
Yeah, of course. And like.
But honestly, if he still thinks I'm that person, that's fine. He can live his best life thinking I'm this miserable person or whatever, and that it is what it is. But you know what? Evidence speaks for itself, and I believe in the system when it comes.
You tell. Okay, obviously you can't tell me what the evidence is. I don't even expect you to.
No.
But you're telling me. Oh, you're telling me that like there is, you know, evidence will tell the story, and there's definitely enough evidence to, you know, prove.
Oh, 1000%.
Prove.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't tell you anything. That's
No,
all
I don't
I-
want you to tell me what the evidence. Obviously, that's ridiculous. That would ruin the case. But it's there, right? You're 100% just.
I am not concerned one bit about losing my job, Kenji, because I did nothing wrong, and the evidence will speak for itself.
Guys, I completely believe her, like 100%. Okay, and you know what? I really appreciate you taking time out your day, because I know you're super busy. I really needed to just try and get my head around this, because it's so much to take in, and none of it makes any sense. But you know what does make sense?
This makes no sense. You're
Sharon
right.
stabbing him does make sense. That's the only thing about this whole thing that does make sense, is that Sharon would do that. That's it. But I still don't get why he'd ever say anything about like you and me. That's just really weird. So I'm gonna have to.
Well, that's why I wanted to know. Like, I thought we were cool. So to hear like he's talking bad and, you know, mentions your name several times, not just to me, but to other people, I wanted to know, like, hey, are you going around saying like bad stuff about me?
But like, I know you. This is really frustrating because you're saying he's mentioning me, but aside from like the fact that he hinted that me and you had a relationship, you can't tell me what he's saying. But he's been saying my name to other police
because
officers.
I can't tell you details like that because it could cost me my job, right? Something that he would have to say, like, you know, why did you? Yes, he brought your name into it. I'm telling you that because I'm the one who contacted you. Like, hey, we're friends. Why is this guy saying you're saying bad things about me? Which is why he was acting afraid of me and sitting on the floor submitting to me. He's like, I submit to you, and starts throwing his money at me.
Jesus, that's what?
In the middle of the street, embarrassing me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually really embarrassing for anyone. I'm
So
sorry
I was
that
like,
happened.
Please get up, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, that is. God, that's really embarrassing. It's kind of gross, actually.
You know
But
what? You know, people have things. You know, it is what it is, I guess. I was just trying to help him feel better and like not be. I didn't know what he was going through. I thought he was just having a moment, and then I realized I was the moment, and I didn't understand why. You know.
well, you're quite often the. You're quite often the moment.
Okay.
Sorry. I just sometimes when you're out there solving crime, running around on, or like, you know, riding around on that little bike, I just think, wow, Haley, she's great. She's the moment. She looks so great. You know, I'm just sorry. Sometimes I just say what I think and I don't think about what I say and then I've said it. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Well, okay, listen, I'm gonna speak to Chuck. I don't understand, but I promise.
I'm not telling you to do anything either. I'm just want you to know what's going on and that, you know,
No,
I will not be anywhere near him ever because I don't want any issues.
God, I wouldn't expect you to ever be near him because, you know, if your side of the story is true, which I do believe it to be, then why would you want to be anywhere near him? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, well, I really appreciate it. And do you know what? I really appreciate you reaching out to me to ask about it in the first place because, in some way, you must trust me a little bit, and that's really nice to know. And I actually do trust you too, and I believe you. Okay, there's probably some things in here that, like, you know, both sides of a story have a story, and I'm sure some of the stuff he's saying is true and whatever, but, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go speak to Chuck because I don't understand, but, I do believe you, and I'm so sorry you've had to deal with this at work, and,
Yeah, no, don't be sorry. Just glad that there's nothing bad between us.
no, I just really hope this doesn't affect our relationship because I genuinely really love you. I love talking to you and I love like catching up with you and, you know, like seeing you out and about and like, you know, running over. It puts a smile on my face and I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, me neither. But you know, I don't know, Kenji.
Well, once this is all resolved, then hopefully we can all, you know, go back to just how things were and then. Because surely it's like I haven't done anything. I just happen to know this guy that's been obviously had too much to drink and been crazy or something.
Yeah, has a clear obsession with me and you, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like. Yeah, I think you're actually right, and I don't understand why, but it's really odd.
Maybe he likes you and he's upset that you talked to me.
Maybe. Yeah, like it's just weird because he tries to suggest the same thing. He was like, maybe Haley likes you, and she got mad because you were like, you know, you might have been like.
Which makes no sense because I don't even know him, nor did I know that you guys were friends. So
That's
literally
true.
is out the window.
I even said that to him when he started telling me the story. I was like, what? I swear you don't even know Haley. Like I told you about Haley and you didn't know her. So what do you guys? I almost just said I was on the rooftops with Essie. Oh, yeah, okay. Well. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know because I feel.
Yeah, there's nothing. I can't have you help with any of this at this point, obviously. Anyway, like if it didn't go to my superiors or a whole thing, it would be different, right? But because it is, I can't talk about like a lot of the specifics ever. That's, you know.
I understand. Okay.
When it goes to court and it's public, that's the only way you're gonna find out stuff, you know.
Do you know what time the court case is? It's on Thursday, right?
What court case is on Thursday?
Isn't yours with this whole stuff? Like or is it Sharon's or is it Chuck's?
I have no idea.
Oh right. Oh wait.
How do you know that?
Because that's what Chuck told me.
He said it's going to court on Thursday.
I thought. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I thought you would know that. Wouldn't you have to be there?
I mean, yeah, you would think.
So has he lied about that as well, or?
I have no idea. It sounds like you know more about this whole thing than I do.
Oh, I'm telling you, I've seen the scene of the crime, Haley. I've been taken to every side of the street from every angle and every view and every single.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I've seen it all like a million times. I've heard it all a million times, and I still kept saying it just doesn't make sense. Like why? Okay, I don't.
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna head, but I've parked over by the police station, so I don't want to walk the same way, because that'd be awkward. But I just really hope that we can figure this out and it doesn't come between us, because I genuinely really like talking to you and having you as a friend.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens.
We'll see how it plays out. But of course,
have a good day.
You too, and of course it's gonna work out in your favor because you're telling the truth, right?
Yes, Kenji.
Guys, I just wanted to go to the sewers and make money and do crime today. What the hell is going on? Wait, is Haley bald? What just happened? Where's Haley's hair gone? Is Haley the imposter? Shit, I drank Haley by accident.
Hello, Mr. Kenji.
Okay, Chuck, what the fuck is going on?
About the thing?
Why are the police records riddled with my name coming from you?
I told them that the whole thing was because she kept questioning me about you. So yeah, I mentioned your name. I had to do that. What's wrong with that?
And that's it? That's the only thing you said about me?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, she's saying that you said that me and her had like a history, or maybe a dark history, a dark past, and it's like some shit had gone down between me and her.
Even if you did, I don't know anything about that. You never told me stuff like that, so...
Exactly!
No, I didn't say that. The fuck? I didn't know if you guys do or don't have history.
She said you were on your knees in the street crying and throwing money at her and pay slips.
She gave me money.
Wait, she gave you money? You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I forgot. She gave me like $241 or something like that to after I was refusing to answer her questions. She wanted to like pay me to answer the questions. I forgot to mention that. Well, but like, who cares? That's irrelevant. But I did mention it to the police report.
This is bullshit, chat. He's lying.
So...
What the fuck is going on? I truly, I can't make any sense of any of this. None of it makes any fucking sense. I don't understand. Apparently they literally, they have proof that Sharon did it, and they've got Sharon for it. She's, you know, it's Sharon. Like, it was Sharon that stabbed you. That's what...
I know. Look, listen. It's very easy to frame a psycho bitch like Sharon for something violent. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. What proof they can have? It wasn't her. Kenji, it was me who got stabbed.
Let me ask you one question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Were you drinking the night this happened?
I drink every day, man, but I wasn't wasted or something.
I'm gonna call you back in a second, okay? I just don't... I'll call you back, okay?
Okay. Bye.
I gotta go pee, chat. What the... guys, what the fuck? What is going on? Yeah, I'm back on my meds. It makes my... I just can't not pee. It just makes my bladder hurt. It's so annoying. Guys, I don't know what to make of all of this. To be honest, I just want to get on with my day and do some crime, but I just feel like I can't, and I just want to understand. I want to know what the fuck has happened here. I'm gonna be so real. I don't get what Chuck's doing. If it's... I don't get it. I don't get why Chuck would say Haley stabbed him if she didn't do it. It doesn't make any sense. And chat, please don't meta and please don't spoil right now, because I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. I don't understand. I don't get it. Everything Haley said made complete sense. Like, it was logical. It all added up. It was like, yeah, that makes sense. Chuck's side of the story is all over the place. Guys, okay, like, what about this? What about this? What if Sharon saw Haley turn her back and thought, great, I'm gonna stab Chuck, and then say it was Haley and just frame Haley? Because, like, Haley is such a serious police officer that takes her job seriously. Okay, yeah, some days we have bad days and we can act a bit different, you know? But, like, I don't think Haley's just gonna fucking stab someone in broad daylight with loads of witnesses as a police officer that takes her job really seriously. I just don't see it happening. Why is Chuck so sure it was Haley? But Chuck's also been saying... I believe Haley that Chuck's been saying shit about me and Haley, which doesn't make any sense. I do believe her about that. I do. It just seems like a weird thing to lie about. Also, chat, if you haven't been around recently, this is a huge bit of information that's really important to know. Sharon tried to kill me the other day. She kidnapped me in my own vehicle with a knife. She made me drive somewhere. She chased me around a petrol station with a knife trying to stab me. And Chuck ran her down. He crashed into her. He ran her down. Like, I want to believe that there's police corruption. I want to believe that, Chuck got stabbed by a police officer, and the police are trying to cover it up. I want to believe it. But I just don't. I don't think I believe it. But why is Chuck lying? My actual head hurts. I feel like I've just played the world's longest game of Among Us, and I never get to find out the answers. Also, I have to bring this up again. Chuck told Essie that he had sorted it all out. She didn't have a warrant, and she was like free to go, no charges. She had a warrant the whole time. She had to hand herself in. Sharon, bitch. Says it all, doesn't it, chat? My phone tells the truth. I think Sharon is the fucking stabber. Wait, is this not the news? Hi, Desiree. You missed the Haley conversation? It was literally like 5 minutes ago if you just want to scroll back in the VOD. I mean, if Chuck was drunk, if he had been drinking, it may well be, yeah. It may well be that Chuck actually thinks Haley stabbed him. But it was actually Sharon. But he was drunk or had his back turned, so he didn't actually see who did the stabbing. Guys, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to, like, make of all this. Guys, let's just take a break from it all. Fanny's text back. We haven't even had a chance to look at it. Where did we get to? Jesus, oh my god. You're so right about the letters on the page. I believe you, and I may be on a path in a novel. Oh, I believe you and I may be on a path in a novel. That somewhere in the distance there is a crossroads, but we're lost in the darkness, taking the wrong turns. I just simply know the delight and joy we will equally experience when we finally do stroll upon that crossroad. Like butterflies landing on our noses, soon we will be barefoot in the field together, showing off our toeses, drinking tea flavored with roses. I'm so sorry, please don't think this is me hitting on you. I simply refuse to suppress my inner monologue with someone who seems to truly understand me, or at least I perceive it that way, mayhaps. Keep it breezy, Fan, Nee. The joke is because fans make breezes, and that's your name. Jesus, chat, when I sent this one, I was like, I've gone overboard. Like, this is actually an essay. Look how much she's replied. Wow, thank you so much for explaining that last joke to me. For if you had not, it potentially may have just slipped my mind and jumped right across it like a frog on a lily pad. And not to worry, I hear you, and I see you, and I feel you, and I receive you. I receive you when you say that you are not hitting on me. I will refrain from perceiving our interactions as much due to your clarification. Much obliged. I'm delighted to be enthused about the prospect of the arrival of the aforementioned crossroads. I am utterly confident that we shall be butterflies in the breeze, drifting away with our flappy wings indeed. Are we the same person? Like, I can't ever believe it. It's like, who else could I send 4 paragraphs of absolute bullshit to and get just absolute yap back? Hope to see you as well as your raw naked toesies in the field. Hope to see you as well as your raw naked toesies in the field of roses and the flowers Perchance sunflowers or daisies or lilies very soon. How do I even reply to this? I am truly at a loss for words. Reading and feeling your inner soul and beauty translate into your fingers tapping away ever so delicately at that phone as you spend even a moment in the present of your busy day sending me these words of true beauty and words of true beauty. I feel as though I go on a journey through Narnia all the way to Skyrim, landing at ports. No, reset. I don't know where we're going with this one. I'm truly at a loss of words reading and feeling your inner soul and beauty translate into your fingers tapping away ever so delicately at the phone. I couldn't help but notice that you said you were receiving me, and I just really wanted to clarify that this is just... Guys, what's it called where it's like platonic? Is it platonic like that? Because this is just Pluto neck. I couldn't help but notice about the rotosies and just went... Fuck, the text is so small I can't see what I've written. I couldn't help but notice that you said you were receiving me, and I just really wanted to clarify that this is just Pluto neck on both ends of the spectrum. As I also was truly stumped, get it, when you mentioned my raw, naked toesies. It's not that I want to see your toesies as you run through a field of sunflowers. But at the same time, as I ponder this thought, and I envision your delicate big toe smusher daisy, no, a lily, I somewhat feel even more eager for the day we shall meet. Truly hope these words do not offend. They are merely meant to invigor and empower. And listen, I think maybe I should not say so much more, but really hope next time you're in town, you'll give me a tinkle on the blower. Yours sincerely and always, Kenji. I'm gonna call her, and if she answers, I'm just gonna hang up, but I need to know she's not in town to see this right now. Hopefully, she'll be out of town long enough to never see these messages, and they'll just get buried at the bottom. She's She's not in town. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be totally fine. My chest went tight when I realized what we had done. What the flip is a tinkle on the blower? Are you joking? A tinkle on the blower? A ring on the mower? Hello? You never heard that before? A tinkle on the blower. It's like, give me a call. This is for yapping. Congrats on yapping. You finally won. Guys, it's been such a mental day. What the heck is going on today? I haven't even put myself in the yellow pages. I hadn't twatted. I haven't done anything. I think you just make things up. These are not terms ever used in America. Yeah, bro. Kenji's from London originally. A tinkle on the blower. Give me a call, man. Give me a tinkle. Give me a tinkle on the winkle. Okay, all right. Americans might not have heard tinkle on the blower, but you've definitely heard tinkle on the winkle. Avlanti, good to see you. How you doing? See if Breckers is in town. See if we can get any conversations with the company going today. I think Breckers wakes up quite late. Tinkle on the blower asks for something like you're asking for something else. Guys, I would just like to clarify that it was not me, it was not I that said, happy to see you as well as your raw naked toesies. I only asked for a mere call on the phone.
Oh God, Mac.
He's so far away.
Where's Mac? Where is he?
Look how far back he is.
What? Are they okay? What the hell's happening? Okay. I gotta call Chuck.
Hello, Mr. Kenji.
Hi, Chuck. You okay?
Yeah? Of course. I don't know why you're singing like that.
I just, you know, you got stabbed, and I am worried about you. Like, regardless of this whole situation, I still have to remember you got stabbed. It was a horrible fucking event for you to go through, you know?
Oh, you're telling me, man? She shoved that knife right next to my goddamn spine. She did.
And,
right next to the damn thing.
And I hate to question you, I really do, but I just wanted to ask, you categorically saw it was Haley that did this? Like, you saw it with your own eyes. You saw her and her hand and everything. You saw all of that.
The moment I got stabbed, I felt pain all over my body. I felt tremors. My vision became like blurry and all over the place. And before I fell on the floor,
Kenji is loosely based off Koji. I always said that.
And Haley's golden hair
loosely
was the last thing I saw right in my face. And then I fell down and passed out. So yes, Kenji.
There is a very, very small chance in a world not so far away. There's a very minimal, slim chance that it may actually not have been Haley. But from your perception, the only thing that would make sense is, of course, that it was Haley, because that was the last person you saw, and that was.
But nobody was next to us. The closest people to us were across the street, man.
But you're.
What? Somebody threw a knife at me?
No. I'm not saying you got throwing knives. My God, no, I'm not saying that. I just. There's maybe a small world where people did cross the road without you noticing and just, you know, quickly stabbed you. Like,
I mean,
listen,
I would have noticed that.
Chuck,
you know?
Chuck, it was only last week. You mowed you mowed Sharon down in your car and said, "Sharon, you stupid bitch." You know?
Yeah, because she is a stupid bitch. She tried to get you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that so much and what you did for me. But there is a world where she did want to kill us. She wanted to kill both of us. She said she was going to stab us.
After that has happened, you're very smart, by the way. After that has happened with Sharon at that gas station, I've seen her multiple times since, and she hasn't touched me. So you think she's gonna touch me with a cop right there? No, man. She would have. There were instances where it was just me and Sharon. She would have taken the opportunity then.
Fuck, this just none of this makes sense. I got to be at this court case. It's on Thursday, right?
Look, I'm not. Sharon told me she pled not guilty, and she told me her court case is going to be Thursday. But I've not seen Sharon since.
Shit,
She's
it was Sharon's
gone,
court
man.
case?
I don't know what happened to her.
But okay, this is something I don't understand, right? You're saying, sorry about that. You've given a statement to the police, right? And you've accused a cop of something incredibly sinister, and they don't wanna like try and arrest you for, you know, anything like blasphemy. Is that like a thing? Like, you know, like anything?
It's not blasphemy or slander if it's what happened. I'm not trying to spread a lie about somebody I don't like. I don't know her, man.
Yeah, no, I know, no.
It can't be. It can't be blasphemy or
No,
slander.
but from their POV, where they're saying it was Sharon and Haley had nothing to do with it, surely in that sense, to them, it is blasphemy, you know?
That's fine, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
But that's what I'm
can see
saying.
where
Like, I
you're
don't get,
coming
like,
from.
why aren't they coming for you? Like, you're clearly, if what, it just doesn't make sense.
I have no reason to lie. I don't know Haley. And in fact, I would love to fuck Sharon up and get that crazy bitch locked up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't defend her.
Fuck,
Hell,
my...
she's the last person I would defend, Kenji.
No,
Like,
I
literally the last
know.
person.
That's why none of this makes sense. But like, Haley like broke it down, and everything Haley said made so much fucking sense. So much that doesn't, but that did.
Look, maybe she got a story cooked up. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her since. I shouldn't speak to her, to be honest.
No,
Because of the whole court
no, you
case
definitely, yeah, you guys should not speak right now. Definitely not.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what are you up to today anyway? What are you up to right now?
Well, I've been doing a whole lot of bullshit, but right now I'm just finishing up working sanitation a little bit.
Oh, okay. Who are you doing that with?
Wyatt. Wyatt is an old buddy of mine. I've known him for a while now.
Fuck.
He's
Do you know,
one of the slaves from the lumber union.
Oh god. Okay, just a little bit of.
He used to be a slave. He escaped.
Well, good for them. I'm really happy for them. You guys should be doing a little bit of trauma bonding or something.
Honestly, we've been doing it for a few days now. Yeah.
Oh, bless you guys. All right. Well, hit me up when you're done if you want to do anything. I'm probably gonna do some naughty stuff on the Lolo.
You know what would be funny?
What?
If you're doing naughty and Haley shows up and arrests you.
Why would that be funny? I'd get another felony. What do you mean?
It would be a bad coincidence, is what I mean.
You know I called her when she was chasing me in a police car?
Oh my god. Kenji, you got a big dick, huh? Or a goddamn.
Well, you're the one that's always saying it's tiny, but
I mean, look. I guess, yeah. Why'd you call her? What'd you say?
Oh, I just, you know, I knew that she was there, and I was hiding behind the bin, and I could see them driving around. I was like, oh, and I really wanted to know if they'd got Essie. I was like, fuck, I gotta find out if Essie's okay, because I was really concerned. So I just called her, and I was like, hey, what's up? You need any backup? I just saw you go screaming by, you know, and then 2 seconds later, next thing I know, that I'm found behind the bin, and they're chasing me, you know, like it was crazy, but she doesn't know that. I mean, sure, she may have a suspicion, but she
haven't said shit to her.
Oh, she didn't even mention it, you know. We spoke for like 20 minutes. She didn't even mention it, so I think it's all good. But yeah, just hit me up in a little bit if you fancy doing anything a little bit naughty, because I'm gonna be out and about doing some stuff. Oh, I don't suppose you need to go to the sewer today.
I pretty much never have to go to the sewer, but I'll accompany you if you want me to.
Hey, if you could, that would actually be so wonderful. I have so much crap I need to, you know, take down there and move, but you know, I just never find the time, and then it always just rusts away in my apartment, and then I have to just chuck it in the bin because it gets rusty, you know.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I can help you with that. No, not a problem. I'll just help you carry shit too. So
You're the fucking best. Okay, well, when you're free, give me a tinkle on the old blower, and I'll and we can.
Give you a tinkle. Isn't that what people say when they pee?
Sometimes tinkles.
You want me to pee for you?
Would you?
What?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It was just a joke. So you just give me okay, let me break this down for you. Let me just make this really easy. Give me a call when you're ready and we can hang out.
Okay, fine, kids. I'm not gonna pee for you.
Toodle
dog.
pips. Love ya.
Uh-huh. Okay, babe. Okay, Kenji. Okay.
All right. Yeah, we did it. Lo hicimos.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, we'll get your order as soon as I can, ma'am. Hey, how you doing? Did you get your order taken already?
PyG, thank you so much for the 4 months. Says good morning, Koji and chat. I hope everyone is having an amazing week so far. I hope you're having an even better week, PyG. Thank you so much, and thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it.
What can I get for you?
It doesn't seem like there's very many people in town today that I know. I've just realized.
What kind of drink you want?
I feel like everyone I'm ringing is not in town. Oh, I gotta make my burger. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you. How you doing?
Oh,
God, sorry. Do you mind if I just... Oh, you mind if I just squidge in next to you there?
I don't mind unless you use the knife to hurt me.
No. I was just... The bun was so incredibly stale. I was just trying to chop it open. It's... maybe it's icy or stale. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Wait, we met the other day, right? I'm pretty sure we met the other day. Yeah, you did hunting, right?
Guy.
Yeah.
Wait, did we meet at the...
We met here, right? I'm pretty sure.
we met here.
Yeah, and you told me you did like hunting, and I was like, oh, we should do some hunts sometime, maybe one time.
What kind of drink you want?
Did you go hunting anymore? I did some the other day. I can't believe it's so well paid.
I did the other day and I got robbed, so I...
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I bumped into some people who got robbed there yesterday. They said they lost $60,000. I couldn't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks. I got to run and do a delivery, but it was nice bumping into you.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care.
Be safe.
She sounds so much like Little Misfortune. That's what we said. That's why I was like, I have to get her I picked up my order, right? Oh my God, I keep doing that at the moment. She sounds exactly like Little Misfortune, and it makes me really want to hang out with her because I love Little Misfortune's voice so much.
Oh, all right, you're a hero. Thank you.
213.
Did you take cash?
Yeah.
There we go. Yikes forever. So cute, man. I absolutely love Little Misfortune. Okay, let's run this delivery real quick. And then I'll probably go back to my apartment and start getting everything ready. Also, I can't remember if I did this on stream or off stream, but I returned my rental vehicle, chat. Like... Hold on a sec. I returned my rental vehicle like a week late, okay? Because people kept telling me I was going to get a massive fine and I was going to have to pay the damage, I was going to have to pay all these things. Guys, I returned it and nothing happened. So now I've just spent another $600 on a rental that I just could have just had anyway. The only problem... Holy shit, that was close. That was definitely Abdul. Definitely. Oh my God, I have not paid my utility bills. No, I should definitely go do that. Maybe, maybe we'll go do that after this while we wait for Chuck to be free. So yeah, I guess there's just... The only problem would I'd have no rental papers, so if I got pulled over, I'd be potentially driving an illegal vehicle, but I don't think so, because it's still registered to me. Did you miss anything important? If you've missed the whole stream today, yes, you've missed some insanely important stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Today has been fucking insane. We should actually change the title to the most drama-filled day Los Santos has ever seen. Today is a crazy fucking day. Holy shit, it's been so bad. And I still don't understand what's going on. But I'm the center of a very serious court case and I didn't do anything wrong. But it's seeming like it's going to be viewed that I have done stuff wrong, but I haven't. There's always tomorrow to make more drama. True. And I wanted such a drama-free day. I just wanted to go sell my stuff and do a jewelry run. It's just insane. I just really hope that Haley doesn't think I actually said bad shit about her because I didn't say anything. I've done nothing. Like, I've actually not done anything this time. I know sometimes I'm like, I've done nothing, and I have, but I really did nothing this time. How you doing, Bree man? Good to see you. Hi, Raven. Hi, Coconut. Hi, Kismeti. Hello, Stardust. Hello, Fleb. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to follow. I'd really appreciate it. I'm glad you're good, Bree man. Haley hates you now. Haley is definitely mad at me. That's a given. But if you know, if it was the other way around, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'd probably be mad too. I'd be like, why the fuck are you bringing this absolute lunatic into my life? Our only connection is you, and they're trying to get me fired from the police department. Like, chat, I would be pissed too. It's okay for Haley to be pissed. I understand. Like, she can be really pissed right now. She deserves to be. I really hope it doesn't come between us long term, because I actually haven't done anything. The fact that she's even willing to speak to me and stuff is a good sign, you know? What's up, Dave? I had a lovely weekend, thank you. Hi, Monarch, how we doing? Hello, Blibblobs, good to see you. It just is what it is, really, chat. I can't... It'd be crazy of me to not, you know, be mad at, It'd be crazy for me to not expect Haley to be mad right now. Yeah, I don't really know how, like, the court system works. God, actually, do you know what I don't want to do is end up at Senior Buns right now. I don't want to be here. Let's just get this payslip to 10 and we'll leave. I don't know how court cases work. I don't know if they're going to be able to provide, like, information. Like, do the police, you know, have, like, dash cams in their cars? Like, how does it all work? I don't know. I've never been to a court case in this.
Goth boy.
Yo, cutest JPEG, thank you for a whole year. Yo, happy anniversary, cutest. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the whole year. That is very kind. Wouldn't it be crazy if you got Prio from this storyline? Bro, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Truly, it would. Do you know who I haven't actually tried to call yet? I don't think it's Sharon. My god, I have not tried to call Sharon. Oh no, I did, because we laughed at the name. Bro, we need Sharon to come into town so fucking bad. I know he said there was three... He said there was 3 old ladies there. One was Sharon, and one was a guy called, like, Leo or Leon or something like that. Fuck. Hi, Angel Baby. How we doing, Saga Man? Oh, no. I don't think... Are you okay?
Hello.
Me?
Yeah, did you... What was that noise?
I said hello.
Oh, God, sorry. I thought you said ow for a second. I thought you'd hurt yourself.
No, don't worry, I'm master with my...
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Bro, I love her. I need Chuck to finish up what he's doing right now. Alright, take it easy, guys.
Have a good one.
I did Riz today. I got 100% on all of them. It was a good day. Her voice reminds you of Gumi? Really? You must not have played Little Misfortune. It's like a 1-for-1. They are so similar. It's the greatest voice ever. Like, when I played Little Misfortune, I loved her voice so much. What's up, Pisces? Hello, White. Jack, what just happened to my car? Benjamin. Oh, man. I could play Little Misfortune again, you know. I actually just love that game so much. I've noticed you guys have been saying people are quiet today. Like, are you guys saying that everyone I've spoken to has been quiet? Because I haven't changed anything, so I don't understand why that would be. Everyone's pretty quiet. See, the voice chat volume is maxed out, guys, so I can't have changed it. So I don't know what could be different. Reset the audio? How do I do that? Like, UI reset or nah? I'm definitely louder than others. Maybe my mic's louder? No, it's all the same as it always is. Nah, when I change the volume for the clip, that's just like a Chrome browser thing. That's just an extension, it can't be that. That's really weird. I don't know. If you actually can't hear people, then I'll just turn the whole game up. But I'm worried that's gonna make it really loud.
Yeah, just put them at the apartments for now.
Oh, also guys, I did hunting, right, off stream yesterday with Essie, and hey Jessica, what's up? Oh, Jessica, sorry. How are you? Could I please get my welfare? Thanks, Jessica. Have a great day. Okay, let me turn everything up a little bit. But it does also mean that, like, sound alerts, everything's going to be a bit louder. So, guys, just tell me if it needs turning down again, okay? See, yeah, this stuff's all, like, in the middle, because otherwise it's just the cars are, like, unbearably loud and stuff, but... Can you mute game and turn up Hev? What are you saying, babe? God, I just realized how lost I am in town when Essie isn't around. I'm so lost. I want to run rooftops and I want to do chopping, but I don't know. I guess I could do it with other people. Am I still signed in? I am, yeah. It's nearly nighttime, actually. So it could be a good idea to go to the sewers with Chuck, try and sell all my shit. I got 40 bandages, so I got enough to go to the sewers. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, chat. Essie called me a loser the other day. It was pretty cool. You're so lucky, man. Oh, it's Kaylee? Yeah, Haley will love that. Guys, I need to not. I need to be really, really nice to Haley at the moment. I need to not bother her unless it's really important. She must be stressed out, man. People are trying to make her lose her job. Kenji does not belong in the sewers, man. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think Kenji is a... I don't see a life where Kenji's down in the sewers brewing moonshine or finding the ingredients for it. I don't think he's a sewer boy. I think his only interactions with the sewers is probably just gonna be going down there to sell criminal shit. What the?
No, I won't. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, he does not give a fuck about soccer balls, man.
Yeah, but it's no money.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm good. I just did 2 money runs. You know I wouldn't do that to you, Barry.
You
I got low.
Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna load up the car with everything I want to sell in the sewers. But I gotta be really careful because... I'm going to be moving a load of criminal shit to my car. Like, this is Group 6 stolen money, Group 6 cash pallets, fucking rooftop. It's just a load of stolen shit. It's just pure stolen shit. Chuck's claim that Haley would be interrogating him over Kenji seeing goals is insane to me. Wow, that was close. Holy sh... Watch out for the elevator. It's crazy today.
I never use the elevator. Fuck that thing.
Yeah, good idea. God, I always use the elevator because I'm impatient as hell. Wow, we could have got crushed at the bottom of that thing then. That would not have been good. Yeah, the thing about that is it wouldn't make sense as well because Chuck's never tried to come between Kenji and Essie. So why would he try to do it about a random police officer that I've just mentioned a couple of times? That doesn't make any sense. Do we officially have 3 Buttcoin? Let's go! Wait, okay, I need to call Chuck about that actually. Call Swan for rooftops? I don't think she does them.